I've seen you already regret picking the Bucks in this series. So I asked the guys this. I'm going to ask you the same. Did the Bucks get back in the series with this game, or did they show you nothing?
They did. They did show me something, and I think they are back in this series. And last night was important. But look, you can't play cute and sassy, okay? You can't play cute, sassy in the finesse game with this Brooklyn Nets team. You have to junk it up. And that's what the Bucks did last night. They made it ugly. They got physical. P.J. Tucker getting in Kevin Durant's face, talking noise. Like, that's what you have to do. You can't get up and down freely and try to hang with this Nets team. No, you got to play physical. You got to get it out the mud.
Perk, you picked the Bucks to win the series. How you feel after Game 3 now?
You know what? I'm still torn. Key, I'm torn, okay? I'm not going to just jump all the way on Giannis' side. He still has a lot to prove. I don't believe that Kyrie Irving is going to go 9 for 22 from the field again. Look, the others, right? They didn't step up for the Brooklyn Nets, and rightfully so. Role players do not play well on the road. They play well at home. So if the Milwaukee Bucks follow the same recipe that they did late in the fourth quarter or even during the fourth quarter, making the others beat you, right? And look, they waited a little bit too late for me, still having Brook Lopez in that drop coverage. No, trap Kevin Durant, trap Kyrie Irving, make Bruce Brown make those floaters, make Joe Harris make those big shots, make Blake Griffin do something. You have to make the others beat you. If the Milwaukee Bucks follow their game plan in Game 4, they'll walk out with a victory.
Chris Middleton obviously had a big game. What changed for him from Game 1 and 2 to 3?
Well, he just started making shots. I mean, he started making shots, and look, Chris Middleton is a volume shooter, okay? He make tough contested shots, but I thought he did a great job of being aggressive early. He was attacking early. He was getting in his mid-post range, pulling up, drawing fouls. He was getting into his bag, and all you have to do is see one of those shots go in, and he did that, and he just kept going. You could tell he had it on his mind that he was going to go down swinging, and I knew it was due time for him to have a good game because he had been struggling in Game 1 and 2, so I'm glad to see him get it going.
Perk. Hi, Perk. It's Monica.
What's up, Monica?
Listen, the last time we talked on Hoop Streams with the great Cassidy Hubbard, I said that the Nets just finna outscore everybody, and you said somebody's gonna have to defend them. You got one game where the Bucks were able to play defense. Do you think that they can keep the Nets under 90 points again? That's my issue. That ain't gonna happen. You just said Kyrie won't go 7 or 9 from 22 again.
I mean, they can if they have the right defensive scheme, right? Make the others beat you. Again, that's what I'm a harp on. Even when you look at Game 1, the Nets had over 100 points, but they had 107. This is a team that's used to putting up 120, 130, right? And the Bucks have the recipe. This is what I don't understand about the Milwaukee Bucks, and especially Giannis, and especially Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton. Attack, get stops and get out in transition. Attack in a pick and roll. Don't settle for jump shots. In Game 1, they had 70 points in the paint. This is what I go back to, Monica, is this. You got to make it a nasty game, okay? You got to get into these guys. You can't get up and play rucker-style basketball against the Brooklyn Nets. You got to get physical. You got to put your hands on them. You got to get in their face. And I thought that Brook Lopez was the unsung hero in this game, the way that he protected the basket. He altered shots. He was huge. I kept telling myself, screaming at the television, I was like, Budenholzer, you might have to get him out the game and slide Giannis to the 5 for offensive purpose. But he kept anchoring the defense, so it's huge. And I think the Milwaukee Bucks got it in them to have another game like this. Now, would they hold them to 83 points? Probably not. But if you could hold them to under 100, and your offense could pick up even more and start knocking down shots and keep continually to get to the paint, I think they got a fair chance of winning Game 4.
Perk, we've talked a lot about coaching in the NBA, and you had your thoughts about Brad Stevens with the Celtics and the way the Celtics played. After the first 2 games of this series, all eyes were on Coach Bud, Mike Budenholzer, and really what his stats are going to be. Woj even talked about it beforehand. Now, we only got a minute, but we will have you back later on in the show. But just in like about 30 seconds, do you feel like he's coaching for his job in this series?
Yeah. To me, I think this is his last straw. He have to make it out of this series, otherwise they're gonna find another coach, okay? Because the Milwaukee Bucks over the last 2 years, 3 years, they have dominated the regular season and come up short in the postseason. And with a team like this, the expectations at a minimum is to get to the finals. And if he don't reach that goal, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be smoke in the city.
Yeah, no, you definitely. It seems like all eyes on him.